Hi, I'm Aashna, founder of Youth for Neurodiversity and developer of Allying Training, a gamified app to help youth learn about neurodiversity and how to better support their neurodivergent peers. The goal of this app ultimately is to foster empathy and uplift youth mental health and well-being. Now, when you open the app, you'll see a carousel highlighting the main features. Allying Training has 9 interactive worlds, each focused on a different neurotype or learning difference. As users complete lessons, they earn concept cards that reinforce key ideas. There are also side quests that help apply what you've learned to real-life situations. Users can earn badges, level up, and track their progress as they learn. And the app encourages individuals to join the neurodiversity movement by joining Youth for Neurodiversity, which is my youth collective dedicated to breaking barriers and empowering neurodivergent youth. And finally, the experience is personalized, starting with your name. I'm going to type in my name, Aashna, and we have a checkbox to say that you are above the age of 13 because at the end of the day, this is partially a mental health app, and we want to make sure that this is a safe experience for all our users without any self-diagnoses, etc. So let's get started. Here's the homepage. At the top, you can see your name, level, and your streak. Now, if you want to learn about a specific neurotype, you can use the guides. For example, if I want to learn about ADHD, I can click on Spark. If I click Start Journey, I can see tips for allies, tips for ADHD friends, and directors to different parts of the app specialized for ADHD. Coming out to the homepage again, with the Explore the Map, users can learn about a variety of neurodivergent experiences across all 9 worlds. We have Strengths Arena, Island of Autism Awareness, and it ranges from the actual learning difference to different aspects of neurodiversity, so like executive function. Now, if I scroll up and I click on the Strengths Arena, then we have 4 different types of lessons. We have sorting, quiz, scenario, and matching. If I click on the scenario, strength and action, if I click the incorrect answer, then I get a helpful hint to guide me back in the right direction. And if I click on the correct answer, I get a tidbit as to why this is correct. I can continue, earn XP, and see some nice confetti. Now, with cards, these are the concept cards that you unlock the more lessons you do. For example, I've completed a number of lessons that highlight emotional dysregulation and literal thinking. So these are 2 concepts that highlight in ADHD and autism or in communication. So there's a tidbit as to what the concept is, and then you can also test your knowledge based on each concept. And because this is an app for youth, we also have quests to apply your learning to real-life situations that most youth would likely face in their time. So, for example, for reading differently, we can see a scenario about a friend named Maya who is having trouble reading longer assignments and prefers listening to audiobooks. So, because this is also a gamified app, we have badges which are specialized to the gamified aspects, such as your streak, your level, your lessons, etc. We also have Join the Movement, which I will get into in a little bit. And you can also share the app with your friends, so you can share it to your contacts, and you earn XP by doing this. If I click on the butterfly in the top right, I can see an About Allying Training. I can see the organization, Youth for Neurodiversity, the developer, which is me, our mission, app features, and also how you can help improve Allying Training by drafting a quick email to us. And now on the bottom right, in the profile section, I can see my stats. Again, I can share with friends. I can help improve Allying Training by sending us a quick email. And then you can also choose your avatar. We have a variety of presets, and you can also customize your own profile based on skin tone, hairstyle, hair color, accessory, and background color. Also, you can get your own certificate. So if you want to share your accomplishments, you can do so. However, before you earn your shareable certificate to show what you've learned, we just ask that you fill out a quick form. So this is the Join the Movement, and this allows us to reach back out to you to help you get more involved with Youth for Neurodiversity and ultimately the neurodiversity movement. So I can fill it out really quickly here because it's a very simple form. Aashna at youthfornd.org. Just put in your name, your city, your state, your country, and just a little bit about yourself. So I love neurodiversity. And if I just submit my application, then we've received it on the back end, and then I can go back to my learning and I can see all of the stats that I've racked up in the app and how much I've learned. So thank you so much for listening. I hope you liked the app and will help us promote it to help youth worldwide. Differences are not deficits, and as I mentioned before, the goal of this app is to foster empathy and connections between neurotypical and neurodiverse youth. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!